today's class I am going to start with the or continue with the topic biotechnological application in medicine. Biotechnological application in medicine. So in this topic we are going to discuss about the different strategies for the production of medicine. Some of the topic, one topic is already we have discussed in previous class, where the formation of insulin hormone takes place in vitro or in laboratory through the biotechnology process. We form the insulin hormone from the E. coli bacteria, or by the use of E. coli bacteria or the vector, we generally synthesize and form the protein from the E. coli bacteria. In 1983, the Eli Lilly is the American company who synthesized insulin hormone in laboratory, but in the previous time, the insulin hormone extract from the pancreas of pig or different cattle, but the use of insulin from the animals are not suitable for the human because they create allergic response, also do not shift fully diabetes. But when the synthesis of insulin hormone takes through the bacteria synthesizes exactly the same insulin hormone which is naturally formed in the human pancreas. Now, during the synthesis of insulin hormone, the protein chain synthesized in the from the bacteria we use vector, then introduce a desired gene or insulin gene into the vector, then we get synthesized the protein from the E. coli. But the greater challenge is that in human body the protein or insulin hormone synthesized in the form of prohormone, or in the Golgi body they undergoes in the shorting of protein, protein shorting or the modification, so that the C peptide gets removed out from the mature insulin. So mature insulin do not have the peptide C. They can be the formation of mature insulin from the E. coli bacteria is only possible because the E. coli bacteria there is no such kind of ability for the protein shorting. But when we introduce whole gene of insulin, so there can be synthesis of C peptide also. There will be synthesis of C peptide also in the bacterial cell, or it can be removed. It cannot be removed by the bacteria because the bacteria do not have such type of mechanism. But if we introduce separate genes, for example, gene A, the gene for peptide A and gene for peptide B introduced separately in different type of E. coli bacteria, so both the strand of peptide A and B get synthesized from the E. coli, and thus the ligation or the bond formation in between the peptide A and B takes place due to the just only interaction in between the sulfide group of cysteine or methionine amino acid present in the peptide strand. So due to the disulfide linkage or bond, the formation of disulfide bond occur in between the peptide A and B and form or converted into the protein mature insulin hormone. Now come to the next is stem cell. Stem cell. stem cell is simply the cell which undergoes in proliferation and differentiation to form different kind of cell. They are totipotents in nature. So there are so many type of stem cell present in our body. These are embryonic stem cell, embryonic stem cell, brain stem cell, brain stem cell, and the stem cell present in the umbilical cord. So stem cell of adult. Because of the totipotents in nature, because all the cells are totipotents in nature, that means they can differentiate into any type of cell, any type of cell or organ, a cell from organ. So conservation or the store of stem cell for any complication occur in the life history of a person. So during any organ failure, if any organ failure, we want a donor for particular organ. For example, if a person suffer with kidney failure, so the treatment of the kidney failure only done by the transplantation of the kidney by the from where we obtain the kidney. Donor, suitable donor can donate kidney, but there is very less possibility that we get the perfect donor for kidney. So if we preserve our stem cell, like embryonic stem cell which is already present in the umbilical cord, or through which because these are totipotents in nature, we can form the particular organ. If the patient need kidney or need heart, so we through the biotechnology we form kidney or heart from the stem cell for the particular for the patient. Now during the donor there is a possibility that the organ, the chances of rejection of that particular organ or transplanted organ are more. So person is treated with the anti or the immunosuppressive agent. So because their immune system, the patient's immune system reject the transplanted organ, or if we form our organ such as kidney, heart from the stem cell, or then introduce that into the body. For example, if a patient stored their stem cell, preserve their stem cell in the stem cell bank, now the scientists or doctors can form this particular organ which failure in that patient, failure in that patient, so form kidney. Now the kidney which is formed by the patient's stem cell not rejected by the patient because the patient's immune system, because the organ which is formed by the patient's stem cell have the similar identity to the cell of the patient. So that's why the stem cell preservation of stem cell now presently doing by different countries, India too, in which India too doing the preservation of the stem cell. Now another is gene therapy. Gene therapy. Gene therapy. Gene therapy used for the treatment of particular disease. How can we treat the disease through the gene therapy. So gene therapy a process of isolation or cutting out the mutated gene simply involves. So in the gene therapy there is change in the disease causing change disease causing genes from the patient So how can be removal of disease causing gene from the patient genome? So through the gene therapy there is change in the disease causing genes where the disease causing gene or mutated gene replaced by normal gene. So in such type of gene therapy mutated gene replaced by normal gene. So mutated gene replaced by the normal gene. Or how can we replace the mutated gene by the normal gene? Through the biotechnology. So treatment gene therapy was done in 1990 in the 4-year-old girl where the patient or girl suffer with the ADA deficiency. ADA deficiency is simply which is important in the immunity development. So it is done, gene therapy was done in 1990 in the 4-year-old girl child suffer with ADA deficiency. ADA deficiency is simply adenosine deaminase enzyme. So in the absence of adenosine deaminase enzyme, patient is normally unable to synthesize or develop their immunity. So due to ADA deficiency, because ADA enzyme present in lymphocyte, that is lymphocytes of the patient, or in the lymphocyte, there are two kinds of lymphocyte, B lymphocyte or T lymphocyte. B and T lymphocyte help in the differentiation and formation of different type of antibodies. Also help in the differentiation of T lymphocyte to form two kinds of T helper cell and T cytotoxin T cell, which indirectly or directly control the or cell mediated immunity or humoral immunity. So the two type of immunity develop in the normal human, the cell mediated immunity or humoral immunity, both represented by the T lymphocyte. B lymphocyte help in the humoral immunity because B lymphocyte with the help of plasma cells form antibodies, whereas the T lymphocyte undergoes in differentiation to form T helper cell or cytotoxin T cell. T helper cell indirectly gives signals to the B lymphocyte for the differentiation of plasma cells and formation of plasma cells. Also T cytotoxin T cell help in the create toxicity into the cell of pathogen. So they destroy the pathogen. So in 1990, this 4-year-old girl child suffered with ADA deficiency have less immunity because due to the absence of ADA enzyme, the immunity not formed because of the lack of differentiation in lymphocytes. So uh, uh, or ADA deficiency caused in the mutation of gene that form ADA adenosine deaminase enzyme. So due to the mutation of the ADA gene, the girl child cells are not able to synthesize ADA, or due to this reason the lymphocytes do not undergoes in the differentiation. So ADA form only in the lymphocytes. So if the lymphocyte is present but they lack the ADA genes in the DNA of lymphocytes, so they are not able to undergoes in differentiation and synthesis of plasma cells and differentiation of B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes cell. Now, what happened during the biotechnology? With the help of biotechnology, the 4-year-old girl child who is suffer with the ADA deficiency treated with the gene therapy, in which the isolation of lymphocyte isolation of lymphocyte occurs. Isolation of lymphocyte occur, or in which after the isolation of lymphocyte, there is introduction or replacement of the ADA mutated gene with the normal ADA gene. So now, with the introduction of normal ADA genes, the lymphocytes are able to synthesize the ADA inside the cell, ADA enzyme inside the cell. So what happened during the treatment? During the treatment, first is isolation of lymphocyte. Here is lymphocyte cell. Now in the lymphocyte cell, the genetic material have the mutated adenosine deaminase gene. Mutated adenosine deaminase gene. Now these genes replaced by normal gene. So have mutated adenosine deaminase gene, which is mutated by replaced by normal gene. This gene is replaced by normal gene. So this gene is replaced by normal gene. After the replacement of the normal gene, now in previous time the gene which is for example situated here is mutated. Now here is the cell have gene which can synthesize ADA enzyme, adenosine deaminase. Now this adenosine deaminase introduce the lymphocyte now introduced into the patient. Patient's body. Blood. Patient's body or blood. After the introduction of the lymphocyte into the patient body, because when the gene undergoes in the gene expression or regulation, they can synthesize overall the enzyme, ADA enzyme. Now ADA enzyme help in the development of immunity developed by the ADA, or now girl child is able to mature their immunity with the help of ADA enzyme. Previously the ADA enzyme not formed by the lymphocyte, but now the girl child is able to synthesize, their lymphocytes are able to synthesize ADA enzyme in the lymphocyte cell. but because of these type of cell are not immortal or they can die, so continuous after some time again diffusion of the these recombinant lymphocyte, introduction of these recombinant lymphocyte into the cell, into the body of the girl, into the body of the patient. So that's why it is not a permanent cure. After some time the girl child need, because these are not immortal cells, they can die after some time. So after some time there is again need for the diffusion of such type of recombinant lymphocyte. So these are the lymphocyte. Now permanent cure is only when the gene therapy done in the during the embryonic condition or in the bone marrow stem cell, from where the these type of cell get formed or differentiate. So because all the blood cells formed by the stem cell present in the bone marrow, or so if we want to cure permanently by these such kind of disease, so we want to isolate the stem cell. Then is that if we want to isolate the or replace the normal gene disease gene from the normal gene, so we can only if we isolate the stem cell of bone marrow or stem cell of embryonic from the embryo, then we change gene, mutated gene from the with the normal gene, so that cure is permanently cured, because all the cells which are differentiated from the embryonic membrane or embryonic stem cell or bone marrow stem cell, those have the gene for the particular enzyme to which the disease caused. Due to the lack in that enzyme, there is cause of disease, because the patients are not able to synthesize that type of particular enzyme. Now if you want to treat, for example, ADA deficiency, so first we isolate the stem cell of bone marrow, stem cell of bone marrow, because all the cells like because bone marrow differentiate to form myeloid progenitor and lymphoid progenitor and lymphoid progenitor. Generator for synthesis of lymphocytes, and from the myeloid progenitor all the type of blood cells of formed element get formed, like platelets, WBCs or RBCs formed by the myeloid progenitor, or from the lymphoid progenitor natural killer cell and B lymphocyte or T lymphocyte get formed. Because ADA deficiency caused in lymphocyte cell, or we want just that replacement of gene into the lymphocyte cell, so first we isolate the stem cell of the bone marrow. Then because the lymphocyte or the other type of blood cell differentiated or formed by the stem cell of bone marrow, so it is required to for the permanent cure that the change or alteration in gene or replacement in the gene of the stem cell for the permanent cure. Another is the transplantation of the bone marrow. Another cure is transplantation of bone marrow. So it is also a permanent cure of disease. Permanent. But if we want to gene therapy in a cell, so gene therapy only more effective when we isolate cell of embryonic condition from the embryo, or if we want to change in the blood cells or change in the lymphocyte of blood. So here is the overall about the gene therapy. Now, gene therapy also treat for the different type of diseases like hemophilia, cystic fibrosis, Parkinson's disease. Examples which can be treated by the gene therapy are hemophilia, cystic fibrosis, and Parkinson's disease. So these can be treated with the gene therapy. If we want to, because all genes related disease is hemophilia, because these are X-linked recessive trait, and for these disease there is lack in the clotting factor or present on the X chromosome. That's why these are X-linked recessive trait. Or if we want to treat person because the hemophilia, cystic fibrosis or Parkinson's disease all are inherited from individual to another, from one generation to another generation. So overall, if we want to treat hemophilia, cystic fibrosis or Parkinson's disease through the gene therapy, the change in the genetic material of that person only if we done during the embryonic condition of that person or child, so that can be permanently cured. Otherwise, there is continuous gene therapy required for treatment of that diseases, all such kind of diseases. Now, in these type of, for treating the ADA deficiency, the cDNA used for the replacement of the mutated DNA, So overall, these are the characteristic of, or the points of the gene therapy. In the gene therapy, through the gene therapy we can treat the different diseases where the mutated gene can be replaced by the normal gene. Or it was done in the 1990 in 4-year-old girl child, which she was suffering by the disease, through the disease ADA deficiency, or in such case due to the mutation caused in their genes. Now the lymphocyte cells are not able to synthesize adenosine deaminase. Due to the lack of adenosine deaminase, patient lymphocytes are not able to synthesize ADA, or due to which immunity, there is no development of immunity or the differentiation of B lymphocyte cell or T lymphocyte cell occur in such type of patient. Now, the 4-year-old girl in 1990 treated with the help of gene therapy or biotechnology, where the mutated DNA replaced by the cDNA, where the lymphocyte of the patient isolated from the body of the patient, then there is introduction or replace of the mutated gene from the normal gene. Then after lymphocyte, then again introduced into the girl child. But these are not immortal, so continuous. After some time, there is need for the again gene therapy for the continuous effectiveness of the gene therapy. So it can be also treated by the transplantation of the bone marrow, where the new stem cells are present on may synthesize the normal lymphocyte cell for the synthesis of adenosine deaminase enzyme. Now, if the changes occur during the embryonic condition, so that are the more effective than the older one. If we want to treat patient by the gene therapy, so it is more effective during the embryonic condition, because when the cell undergoes in differentiation, if the cell formed from the embryonic cell, or embryonic cell already changed replaced by the normal gene, so that gene transmitted into the proliferated cell during the differentiation and formation of cell organelle during the embryonic condition or fetal or intrauterine life. But if we want to treat the patient by the gene therapy, so patient need continuous gene therapy after after time by time or after some time. Now these are the disease: hemophilia, cystic fibrosis, Parkinson disease, also treated by the gene therapy. Students, these are the overall the gene therapy. I hope you like this video. Keep listening and watching me, and thank you for listening and watching me.